So, I have a pretty gnarly sinus infection, and I've been really going through it because anytime I start a new early education job, I get so sick. No matter what I do, no matter what I take, I get so sick. And it makes me have to take so much time off before my probationary period, and it leaves me having to have so many uncomfortable conversations about missing work and all of that. I posted a video to my story yesterday, half joking, where it feels like in early education, the biggest crime you can commit is being sick or getting injured because you can't call in, you can't go to work, you have to call out. And anytime I have to do that, it literally feels like the end of the world. And it feels like I'm gonna lose my job every single time. And for me to have like such bad anxiety and be good at my job and know that if I wasn't sick, I wouldn't be spoken to about anything really. It, I don't know. I'm getting exhausted. I'm getting so upset. I just don't really know what to do anymore because I'm once again at that point where I literally just started a new job and I've had to take quite a few days off from just starting. I'm nowhere close to the halfway mark of probationary period. I literally just started and I've had to take so much time off, and I'm once again facing another conversation of attendance and missing work and what that will mean for my employment if I have a job to come back to, and it's exhausting that it's just every time. And I know it's not just me, like any of my coworkers that get sick, I mean they pull up crying, still sick, like barely speaking, arm braces, leg braces, like bringing in like a whole fucking pharmacy with them just to be able to make it through the day, and it feels vile and it feels disgusting. And I'm just like, I don't know, it's like just because I'm an early education teacher and I have to be in ratio, like that's what's most important than me like making sure I'm okay and healthy and everything. It's like I understand I was hired, I have to watch these kids, like I'm the person that's supposed to be in that room. And I get that. I fully get that. But I'm not gonna put myself in a detriment when I already am. Like I'm going to work, sweating out fevers and doing all the things you shouldn't do. All because I don't want to lose income and I don't want to lose another job. I just it's just so like defeating. It's just so defeating. And then it's not easy to try and switch your career path and try to get hired somewhere new and try to do something new when you've been doing early education for so long. I just, I don't really know just how to handle anything anymore when it comes to this. Like, I'm sick of having to sit in offices and be like, I'll do better about my health and I'll take more and I'll like, yeah, like I can't, like I am so exhausted from having to like defend myself for being sick and like promising that I will show up as much as possible and everything like that. Like I can't really control how bad I get sick, how much it takes me out. I take the vitamins I need to take, I drink what I need to drink, and there's not much else I can do outside of that. And there's just no understanding, I feel, for it, solely because there's not enough people working. There's no subs to cover or nothing like that. And that's not a problem on us teachers. It's not. Ratio is not everything for our lives. We are taking care of these kids and raising them and spending more time with them than their family. And it's a taxing job for most. and it takes a lot to be able to do it, but there's no grace on the sickness because you're a number and you're needed in that classroom. Again, I don't really know if any of this is really making sense or coherent or anything like that. I feel like my brain hasn't been working these past few days, but I'm just like sick of it, and I feel like other early education teachers or other teachers might understand it, that something happens to them when they can't go into work. It literally feels like a detriment. It feels like you might lose your job. It just gets way more intense and makes you stress even more when you're just trying to be better so that you can be in that job every single day for 9 hours every single day. I don't know. Guess I'm just thinking out loud. But I don't know if you like relate or have anything to add to this conversation, definitely drop it in the comments. I'm not gonna apologize for how I look. I have been vomiting galore and sweating out fevers and all the good things. So I'm not, this is it, you know. This is it. But it's hard having to be in this position all the time every time I start something new. I just wish someone on the street could be like, "Hey, you got good energy. You want to do this job?" I just wish. I wish I could just be like an art teacher and like host classes, or not live in the US and just do something else, or live in like a seaside town and work at a gift shop, or something so just mundane where my bills are paid but I can just exist. I don't know, but I have to make a food menu now. EBT hit. But yeah, let me know if you understand kind of where I'm coming from, and if in your own jobs and in your own schools, like being sick ends up feeling like the end of the world or anything like that. But thanks for listening.